I'm sitting here just enjoying my day, just enjoying the day. It's nice out here in Georgia today. The weather's really nice. Thought I'd come on here and say hello. Got my morning going. Don't have my morning breakfast. Yeah, I had eggs, bacon, sausage, and toast with butter and orange juice. A little light breakfast for this morning. Nothing real big. I'm getting in the process. I said, y'all, I was gonna start coming on here much more than I normally do. So I'm thinking about I need to get monetized. So I'm thinking about what I need to do to get monetized because I'm not that creative. Not that creative at all. I remember back in the day, I used to make videos all the time, and once I got out of that a couple of years ago, it's like, man, I don't be knowing what to say. I do. I'll just be out here. Can't play no music on YouTube, so that's out the question. So I just come out here and let it do what it do. I don't know. Uh, some people told me you should be a life coach. Well, I wouldn't know what to say. You know, I just when I talk to people, I talk to people in person with no problem, and I'm basically a life coach to them. But when it comes going on live or on video, I get stuck. I don't know what to say to the people, and I'm not talking one on one to someone, so that's very difficult for me. Uh, I used to cook. I didn't get that many people coming to watch me cook, so I'm the type I get discouraged. I've been that way my whole life. If it's not going the way that I want it to go, I get discouraged. And you know, as a full blown adult, I really, really need to get out of that. Just keep going, keep going. That's what when I look at my video and the amount of views I have, that discourages me. But I looks at some people videos on TV and they don't have that many, and I'd be like, man, they started from the bottom, now they at the top, but they kept going. You know, I have to continue to stay consistent. When I determine what it is that I want to, the niche that I have, and I want to put it on YouTube, I have to stay consistent. And that's even if I start off with one or two videos a day. But one thing about the world, it's always going to be somebody that want to hear what you got to say. And I don't care if it's nothing that you really saying. They just like to hear your voice. And it's some people out here on certain videos, I don't like the voice. And I can't look at the video because that voice, I just don't like it. And some people might feel that way about mine. And some people might enjoy my voice. They might enjoy what I'm saying. And like I say, it might not even be nothing. They might just enjoy looking at my face. So I would appreciate that. I would just appreciate somebody just wanting to hear my voice every now and then. But I'm telling y'all, I'm getting ready to get monetized. Uh, I'm getting ready to be on here 2, 3 times a day. And that's even if I'm not saying nothing. Somebody will pop up Yes, somebody will pop up. And I would just like to say good morning to all my guests. Good morning to all my guests. A good evening, wherever you should be around the world. Good evening. And if anyone have any questions they would like to ask me in the comments. And if you all like hearing my voice, put a yes. If you don't, put a no. Because I'm telling you, I'm finna be here a while. I'm finna be coming on here at least 2 to 3 times a day. Life has been great. Life has been great. I cannot complain because God has blessed me to the utmost. I got food on my table. The government shutdown did not affect me none whatsoever. So I cannot complain. And I hope it's been the same with you if you live in America. You know, I hope God has blessed you to where you was not affected by the government shutdown. And for the terrorists that's going on, that's affected me because my food has went up, but I still have to eat. I still have to buy what I want. I tried buying a few things that uh, I like off-brand food. I tried that one time. I can't do it. So no matter what it costs, I have to get it. I cannot take a step down and get off-brand food because it doesn't taste the same. It's not the same. The quality is not the same. And as a chef, I like to tell people that off-brand food, most of it, is not the same as name brand. Is the quality is bad. And in restaurants, we don't cook no quality off-brand food. So, because we know as a chef that it's a different texture and a different taste. Thank you. Thank you all for showing courtesy with wanting to hear my voice and to listen to what I'm saying. But the biggest thing I'm talking about right now is y'all, I want to get monetized. So that means that I have to come on here at least 3 times a day. So I want you all to follow me. I want you all to follow me because I'm finna tell you, I do the same thing. I see people on there, and when they just begin, and they might get 100 people just to view, and they just keep coming on, and they might get 150 the next time. Then the third time, they might get 200. And I always say to myself, that person is going to make it. They're going to make it because they staying consistent. And I look down like almost 3 months later, they might have 150 followers. They got monetized and they on the road. So I'm finna be one of those peoples. Yes, I'm finna be one of those peoples to where I'm gonna be coming on here 3 times a day. Uh, I'm gonna stick with it, and I want you all to encourage me to keep going. You know, because I will get discouraged because I don't have any views, and I stop. So for those who follow me from the start until I hit it big, I want y'all to encourage me, keep encouraging me to keep going and not to stop. And the more encouragement I get, the more and more I won't stop, and the more and more I keep going. And you'll be right there. When I get up there, you'll be right there next to me. Okay? You could say, I remember when she only had 10 views. I remember when she had 20 views. And now on most of her videos, she get at least 20,000 views. So that's what I want you all to say eventually down the line. Yeah. My hobby is watching videos. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't done it all. So, I can't really say cooking is a hobby because I cooked all my life. I'm a retired chef, so I cooked all my life. So I'm not gonna say that's not a hobby. I guess my hobby too. I travel a lot all over the world, which I don't do too much of anything now. I'm able to sit at home and watch videos. I used to make a lot of videos. I used to be an influencer. But for the past 2 years, since I've fully retired, I don't do too much anything. And like I say, when I would try to do the videos, I wouldn't get that many views and it would discourage me. But like I say, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with it to where I'm gonna get monetized. Cause I see a lot of people start off like me, and they might get 150 views, 300 views, 500 views, but they keep going to the top. So that's how it was with me for its views. But I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. This would be a nice day to go to the zoo. If you have a zoo in your state, well, most states in the United States have zoo. You know what? I never thought about it like that. I don't know what state that doesn't have a zoo in the United States. I'm going to have to look that up on Google. I'm going to have to say, Google, which state in the United States doesn't have a zoo? But I do know my hometown, St. Louis, Missouri, they're one of the ones that have free zoo. It's not that many free zoos, but where I'm from, we have a free zoo in St. Louis. Now, one day it's nice out here, like today, it's nice. You don't need a coat on, but then the next day it's freezing, like 30 degrees, and you need a whole hat, cap, gloves on. Yeah, so that's how it is here in the United States. I would like to, it's about time for me to take a trip out the country. I would like to take a trip out the country somewhere. You all write in the comments where you think I should go out the country. If you think I should come to your country, say yes and write the name of your country down. And I'll look into that. I've been to London, Japan, Malaysia. Uh, those are the places I have been to. Oh, I've been to Africa, which is I've been to Nigeria. So if you would like for me to come to your country, put a yes and put the name of the country down. Cause it's about time for me to get up, get get out, and get up out this bed. Get up, get out, and do something. Hey, get up, get out, and do something. Get up, get out, and do something. That's what I need to do. But you all be looking for me at least 2, 3 times a day. So I'm gonna get ready to get off this live so I can get up, get out, and do something. But look for me a little later, and then tonight as well. I'll be back on here tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna be saying or doing, but if you like hearing my voice, make sure when you see that I'm live, make sure you show up and show out. You, you got me? You hear me? Make sure you show up and show out, because I will be back to make another statement. So until then, I'll see you all later.